we're just going to pick up where we left off. If you remember, I'm not going to really do a recap, but you guys went to the left there and went in that dripping cavern with something creepy in the darkness, and you seen a river that looked like it was of blood, and you're like, nope, and you just left. And you came back here, and you encountered a shifty-looking rogue or thief-looking type character that you referred to as a vulture. You had a conversation with, and then he just left. And then you guys continued your conversation after he left, and here we are. So, I guess I will unpause it. We're at the top of 10 here now. Now, about the bulk moving, the thing is you guys can get lost in here, so I don't want to bulk move too much, but I also got to keep track for the amount of rounds for purposes. So, why don't we... I don't really want to be dragging you around, because why don't we just start moving fast then? It won't take long to cover. Well, where do you plan to go to? Like, that's the question. Like, how much ground did you want to cover?
Well, we wanted to go back to the, I think it was like the large room where we fought the Minotaur, to go through one of the other passageways. And I know, like, you know, Steve in real life, our ranger here, actually had a map, so we sort of know the directions that we need to go. Because I know for us in real life, it's been several months since we were in that room, and we're like in the game, it's only been like an hour at most.
I get that, but also this map is designed to be a labyrinth, so you're supposed to get lost. So speed travel kind of goes against what the dungeon is trying to get you to do, with all the twisty turns and lots of corridors. So I think what I'll do for that sake is just get. Why don't we just? It's actually it won't take too long. Just start double moving and have at it. So move up to 12 squares now, and then I'll just spin by the round, and then I'll get you to move another 12. And you can just talk while you're moving. So if he's gonna need a light source, keep up with him, Mike. Yeah. So just count your squares and go up to 12.
That's 12.
All right. I'm just going to have to do this because this is going to get too weird on my end. Trying to do things. Okay, we'll just put this here for now. Okay, so that's 12. We'll cycle through, top around 11. You can go another... What are you doing there, Luther?
We're moving together, but I can't tell if he's moved until I'm down in the corridor. You guys have left me in the other corridor. So.
There you go. Bulk up. Now, from here, you guys can move 12.
There's a door. We were in that room, though, right?
Yes, that's the armory.
That's the armory? Okay. So... Okay.
No.
Yeah, see a way down. Are we going down here? Because I know we were talking about this. Because I remember the route last time, but
down would bring us back to the chamber.
So that's what we're trying to do.
Right is unexplored, but where we were told those.
Yeah, because we want to go to the other wing of the keep because we're trying to get to the throne room, and we're trying to get there before the other guy. So I think we're making a beeline there for now. Okay,
and go south.
How many steps did I move? I think it's 1, 2. Okay, that's 12.
Okay.
We should be coming down to the bend.
Yeah, the bend is right in front of me.
Okay, just bear with me a moment. Just moving my guys.
See if anyone is like around the corner.
So he had that much there. Oops, sorry, I didn't mean to ping. I'm trying to select the ground. I'm gonna say would be about probably
pause the game.
That much lead. No. Well, I'm moving enemies, so I don't need to pause. Okay, that's it. Top of 12. So every 2 rounds, I roll for a random encounter because this place is of a higher threat. Oh my god! I rolled
so something is around the corner.
I rolled a 1. All right, so I got my list. I already got determined what was next. The last encounter you guys did was the 2d4 beastmen that rushed you in the northern room, right? So now we're at the third one that I rolled for. Okay, top of the round. I will unpause. Continue as you were.
Okay. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I will.
Oh, sorry. I'll
go back 1 during your move. You guys are all going to be double timing it anyways, right? Like that was your plan.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I will give the first 2 out the gate, which will be Hrothgar and Bandek. You both can roll a perception test, which is your wisdom. The DC is going to be pretty high, though. I'm letting you know.
Oh, I just rolled from a 20 to a 2.
At least you didn't lose your spell, though.
Don't worry, I got this. Oh, I do have this.
You do, considering 18 is like the
yeah, is that like
DC.
one of the highest checks?
It's the highest check you can get, yeah. Okay, well you're lucky because in that case, it won't get a surprise attack against you. So what I'm about to make visible to you then, and that way we'll just roll initiative. A massive rat swarm is in around all these bones, picking at the meat that was left on some of the bones inside. And with that, as you step out, you're able to hear them as they are squeaking around and munching on things. So at least you're not getting ambushed.
Yeah, Hrothgar feels a tingle in his peach fuzzy face, and like he knows danger is near.
Is this a swarm of regular sized rats or a giant? You said a large swarm of rat. Like, is it bigger than normal rats?
No, it's normal rats. It's just it's
a normal rats. They're large.
It is a massive swarm, though. Massive, like dozens of them. So I just reset the initiatives. I hit it. Reset initiative. So now I'm going to roll. Oh, I should toggle them in. Toggle combat state. And roll all. Roll all.
So what was the DC anyway?
Oh,
who got the 1?
I was going to make it 15.
Oh, okay.
Which is like hard or whatever. Normal's 12, like hard is 15, and then extreme is like 18, right? So, did my music
rats still go first, though?
Okay. Oh, they did. Okay, looking at the thing. Yes, they do. Well, all right, but at least it's not a surprise with advantage.
It's not a surprise. You don't have advantage, so that makes a difference. And at least I'm up front.
Yes, for sure. All right. This massive swarm of rats just... when they hear you coming and they sense a fresh meal, they're looking ravenous and starving, looking for any kind of flesh to feast on. The bones crumble and scatter around the floor in all directions as it gets toppled over like Jenga style, as all these rats and dozens of rats pile out and rush towards you, Hrothgar. And they come in with a bite attack.
Yeah, they were probably we probably caught them while they were feeding on the corpse of the Minotaur, because this is the room where we fought that.
Yep. Okay. Oh my god. Okay. I'm just gonna quickly make sure I'm pausing it real quick because I want to make sure that I didn't screw up one of their stats. Give me one quick second. Oh no! See, I got it wrong. Okay. Rat swarm. Okay, that's all right. I knew something looked off here because I'm like only a single attack at +0. I'm like, no, that's not right. Not for this creature. And Oh, freak. Oh, they shows you the whole stats there. That stupid game?
Yeah.
It's showing you how it works.
Yeah, so we know about the disease.
Okay, but the thing is, I had to change it to 4 attacks. That was the thing. I was like, there's no way.
Okay, so it's 4 attacks without any modifiers.
Exactly.
We're not worried about the damage, we're worried about the con save.
Right. So, another bite. That's a miss. Another bite.
Whoa!
Net 20.
So deals 2 damage.
Yeah.
Game's paused, Eddie, if that's a thing.
Okay, thank you. Oops, I shut the door. All right, so 1, 2, 2 damage on you. Make a DC 9 con test, please.
Okay. Wait, I gotta double check, make sure I don't have like any talents or anything for this, because I can't remember. One moment.
I mean, technically, I can make you take 1 damage and double, I don't know, the con damage if I want it, but I'm not going to.
Yeah, I just didn't know if I had anything in terms of like this. Okay, no, I don't think I do. No, okay, perfect. So I got decent con. So let's just say this is a normal roll.
Okay.
I'm good.
You're good, and the last bite. Oh, it almost
That's a miss.
Looked like a 15. Okay, so move this. Moving on to Luther, you're up.
I'm sort of stuck behind a corner.
Oh, you can't see. Oh.
Yeah, you can't even see. But I guess from your point of view, you just hear him leading the way, and then all these bones crattle, a bunch of squeaking, and then whatever sound Hrothgar would make as he's getting ravaged and covered in rats.
What do I know about packs of wild rats?
Nothing out of the ordinary. They just this particular type of rat, I guess, just likes to hunt and attack in swarms. And yeah, I'll say normally I would say roll, and I'll tell you about the disease ability, but apparently the game already told you. There's really nothing else for me to tell you other than that. I mean,
can we step out into other people's spaces that are occupied and get out of them after, or is how does this work? Or am I just kind of stuck in the corner?
You can't stop there to shoot. You can pass through them freely, but you can't go there to attack.
Okay.
Like you can't.
And there's no attack of opportunities in this, is there?
No. So
yeah.
you can move out there, but I don't think you'd have enough room to get back. Right? That's your problem. So 1.
Also, the only light source is
there's space out here,
Band-Aid.
and I mean, so you can sort of move up against a wall to make a ranged attack once you're out here.
Yeah.
He doesn't want to.
No. I'm going to. Is it an action to light a torch?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. And I know there was a door back here. 1, 2, 3. Is this open here?
That's an open hallway. Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna say fall back to the hallway.
Okay.
And I'm going to poke I have 5, and I'm just to make room 6, just in case they actually listen to me. Is there anything in this hallway else that I should be worried about? I know there was some beastmen here earlier, so probably not.
Nope,
Yeah,
it just
good.
looks like a long hallway, but you can notice right here it turns to the south as well. Once you get that far, you'll be able to turn south here or continue all the way east. Bandek, you are up.
Alrighty, I am going to try to move past over here.
Mhm.
Trying to see if there's a way I can. I'll move this way, so that they can still kind of see with the light. And I am going to. I'm going to take a chop at this thing with my longsword.
Okay, go for it.
I believe in you.
Nope.
My
Minimal.
faith was misplaced.
He rolls a 2 and a 1 on the damage. Yeah, so you can describe what happens as you go up and swing and miss, if you'd like, at a giant ball of rats.
I just take the sword out and I do a big cleave downward, and they all just scatter and I just clink off the ground.
Okay. Okay. And don't let me forget, guys, in case it comes up, both you priests, remember you have the priest ability that I think might give you advantage against disease rolls. So if it comes up...
Or is that because they're dwarves?
That's
No.
because we're dwarves.
No.
Isn't it?
No, dwarves is just your hit points. It's
Okay.
Yeah, like so when
yes,
the
divine
fighter
resistance.
got second wind, and remember, like I gave you those additional abilities.
Yes.
Theirs has
Yeah.
one that
We have advantage on rolling hit points as dwarves and divine resistance as clerics.
I remember I had a dwarf cleric before. He didn't last long, but I had one.
Yeah, divine resistance. You have advantage to rolls against gaining corruption or contracting diseases. So,
Oh, nice.
okay, moving on. Rothgar, you're up.
Okay, Rother's going to take his axe and swing at the swarm. Watch this. Let's see.
That is a miss with a swing of 9. And I forget, do you have a shield out as well?
I do. So I was swinging one-handed.
Okay.
I didn't. I know. I clicked one-handed, but it rolls both. So I mean, if that had landed, it would have been only 2 damage anyway.
That's fine. We know you got a shield out, so
Yeah, I got a shield. So I wish it sort of. I hate seeing both damage because like here's the damage you would have gotten if you did it this way instead.
yeah. All right, Kilvar, you're up.
Okay, Kilver's going to step up down here, and I'm going to swing at this thing with my glowing sword. From, I think it's here, I click normal roll. 15.
That hits.
No, 14. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ooh, sweet.
HP.
Yep, you kill 5 rats in one swing. 5 rats fall over and die. So to represent that more or less is like you're just chopping them multiple times, right? Like just swinging around and chopping as many rats as you can. And you move there. Rat swarm is up. Well, we've got lots of targets now. I'm going to say it's going to attack each of you once, and then I'll randomly roll to see who it attacks twice. So, D3 from top to bottom. 3, so it's going to attack Kilvar twice. So,
Sweet.
I'll start from the top down. Bandek, here comes the bite against you. An 8 must be a miss. Rothgar, does a 11 hit you?
It does not.
My AC is 15, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
my AC is
actually, I can
15 as well.
see your ACs on the combat tracker. I forgot. Okay. And 2 attacks now against Kilvar. Oh, not rolling very high. And my goodness, can't roll above 10 here. All right.
You did roll a 20.
All right. So, yeah, just rats are scouring in all directions, just biting at you. But again, they're just rats. Just lots of little rats. And other than that, Luther, you're up. So you
Just gonna mumble, idiots.
Deep down inside, we know he loves us. Even if he can't admit it.
It's true. I can't admit it. Alright, I will take a shot at this worm. Okay. Oh, that's, yeah.
Your 10 is a hit.
Oh, good. They don't have that high an AC.
And wow, look at that damage.
That's
1,
massive
2, 3,
damage.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can you explain to me how you killed 10 rats with 1 arrow?
I get down on one knee, I do the sideways bow thing instead of straight up. I'm down, and I just go right across the floor. So actually, the arrow comes out through
between Rothgar's
legs and Shish Kebab's 10 rats in front of him.
Love it.
Very nice. Bandek, you're up. Bandek is muted, I think, because his mouse is moving, but we don't hear it.
I have been talking, and that's the worst part.
Oh, I hate that.
So I'm gonna take my sword, seeing that everyone has cleaved a couple of these apart now. I'm gonna see. Oh, I don't attack. Damn it! I attack from the side, so I'm gonna take the side attack.
Clever.
Gotta get low.
I understand now.
Oh!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, spray of rat blood goes through the air as you do that arcing sweep, and hey, it worked. Rothgar, you're up.
Okay. Not gonna let everyone else show me up. I'm gonna take a low swing to try and get as many of these rats as I can. This is one-handed. Let's try.
Two more rats.
I hit, but I only killed 2 rats.
Kilvar.
Very wide swing.
You're up, Kilvar.
Okay, Kilvar is going just to repeat his swing. Bring my character sheet. Pick the button. 9.
Not enough.
So, and I'm going to take another step over.
Okay. Which means it goes back to the rats. And who will get attacked twice? Once again, Kilvar. Alright, so starting up top with Bandek.
The only one not hitting him.
Exactly. But rats aren't smart. They're swarming whatever they can get.
Oh, I know.
Alright, up top for Bandek. Can we get a hit?
Oh, that's a
The
hit.
17 does hit. You have 15 armor. So, you will take your 1 damage, but the damage is not the bad thing about these. You had a DC 9 con. Check, please. But you get advantage.
But he gets...
Because you're a friggin' dwarf. Or not a dwarf, you're a priest.
Natty 20, baby.
Nice!
Yes, with your divine radiance and God looking over you, they don't want you, Bandek, being plagued by rats. Come on now.
Someone's on their God's good side.
Rothgar, okay. Let's see how you fare against rat bites.
It's just my AC, so it hits.
It hits. And for how much? Oh, a whooping 1 damage. But make your con check of 9, please.
I got this.
Oh, okay, okay.
I got it. I'm good. I'm good.
And 2 bites against Kilvar. First one. Miss. Last one. Miss. Wait, why do I have you down as 1 armor class?
That's initiative.
Oh, that is initiative.
My
bad.
AC is 15.
Okay, alright. Very good. So that's it. Going around to Luther. You are there. You see a few more rats in the pile, scurrying around, trying to bite everybody.
I try to line them up again through Rothgar's legs.
Ooh. This
But I
time,
didn't.
it just shoots through and, you know, this bobbing and weaving rats, and it misses.
They are rats.
There's less rats, so it's harder to hit now.
There's a lot
Exactly.
less, yeah. Yeah, Bandek, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna take a, after the front swing I took, I'm gonna keep the momentum, stop, and do a back swing to try to finish off them.
Okay. Okay.
Ooh, I think you got it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they had 5 left.
Nice.
You guys have defeated a level 6 monster. Quite
Has anybody
huge.
been bit?
Quite
Yes, but you know, I'm good.
There was multiple bites. Now, as you can see, what made this bad is that if you fail a con check, can't be healed until you take a long rest.
I know that was nasty, but you know,
That's
thankfully we did. Like I had good con, and then the priests were getting advantage, so we had the good ones up front. Because I think it would have been bad if Luther was up front. Because I think Luther, you have poor con, don't you?
Pour everything except for standing in the back and shooting from far away.
Okay, that generates...
I also, even though I've not successfully made one, have the ability to cure your disease.
Potentially, in theory, you did.
In theory,
practice, less
in
so.
practice, it has not worked. No.
technically that gives out 2 luck tokens to your party because you defeated a level 6 creature.
I will take one. I'll take one.
But
I don't have one right now.
no,
Does anyone else need one?
I need one. Yeah.
Oh, I'm going to ask. Do you guys want to discuss it in the like? Normally, I've been randomly rolling. Would you rather discuss it as a team who gets them, or should I randomly?
I'd rather
roll?
discuss.
Okay, go for it. Discuss then.
Oh, who needs them? Like who doesn't
don't.
have one?
I don't
We all
have
not have one.
Does anyone have a look?
I
Yeah.
do.
Okay,
Oh.
Nick. Everyone, no one else has one.
All
I'm
right,
good with.
2 priests.
I'm good
Yeah.
with them taking it because we can share the luck anyways. It doesn't matter.
I was thinking of,
Yeah, anyone can use it. So they could honestly, like Bandek and Luther contributed the most to that fight. They deserve it.
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, you
I'll
guys
take it.
I'll take one.
Take it. Now, there is a 50%, I believe, yep. This game has there's a 50% chance to find loot on a minion, if I do remember right. So I flip a coin, and on a 1, there's loot.
Okay. Now, are you going to do that like 20 times? Because there are 20 minions.
No, that is 1 creature. I only described it as... It has 28 HP, so I described it as like 28 rats.
Yeah. Yeah, this one rat
27
dropped the
more
ring.
rolls.
This one rat dropped plate mail.
Okay.
I guess probably just a jewel or something that maybe they had. It can't be anything big.
Unless they
Well-
were eating something. If they were eating a corpse.
They were eating the Minotaur.
And I rolled a 1, didn't I? Okay.
You did.
Yeah.
So far, you have found a suit of dwarven-made chainmail, like that in the past, right? Okay. And I think one of you already found a potion of healing, right?
Yeah, I can't remember who found it, but I think it's in my inventory. Yeah, I have the potion of healing,
Yeah,
so we
okay.
did find that previously.
All right.
Yes.
So yeah, I gotta tick off where I'm at. Okay, I wasn't ticking them. Okay, so this is what you find this time. Not the best. Not the best. A steel banded wooden round shield worth 15 gold coins.
Is it better than any of the shields we already have?
Nope, it's the same.
Is he that? Okay.
Keep in mind, the treasure table, it's random. Sometimes it's like a greasy pouch with nothing in it. So, it's weird, I know. So it's not always something crazy good, but it's a 15 gold piece steel branded wooden round shield.
On that note,
Actually, I will say... Sorry to interrupt you, Johnny. I will say, though,
Yeah.
I'll make it the round shield like the Vikings have. It's one that you can sunder to remove a hit. Because it does say round
Ooh.
shield.
So how does that work? Because I remember, because I know one of the characters I rolled is a Viking or whatnot, but I can't remember that ability. But I remember being good. Is that like an action to do that?
Yeah, I'll pull it up here right now. I think I
Oh,
put
right.
it-
That's when you would take.
Armor.
Yeah.
Round shield right here. So it's the same modifier plus 2, 15 gold points. Yep, so exactly. The only difference is sundering. When you are hit with a melee attack, you may choose to destroy the shield to negate all damage from that attack.
Right?
I think that. Yeah, I think one of the priests should get it because I mean I know I'm up front a lot, but I've got a lot of HP.
on that note, for 1 second, thinking of bag space, how much does everyone have? I can carry one more thing.
I'm maxed.
Got 2 spots.
I am maxed.
So many torches,
Way-
you guys.
Way I'm burning through torches. I'll be taking torches from you guys soon to keep
Yeah.
them lit.
All right.
So
would
I mean,
you like 2 of my torches? Because I'm just using light spells.
Yeah, I'll take them.
All right,
okay.
I'll give him 2 of my torches.
Okay, I'll drag them over.
And
now.
so I think one of our priests should take this shield.
Oh yeah. What does the shield do again? Sorry.
It's the same
It's a
as your
very-
shield. It's just you have sundering. So when you're hit with a melee attack, you can destroy the shield to negate all damage from the attack. So it's like a reaction after you've been hit. You can decide, no, I'm going to destroy my shield. So like if that Minotaur gored you for 20 damage that time, you can say, no, I'm going to destroy my shield and I take no damage.
Yeah, so keep your original shield in your inventory in case you ever have to use that effect. But I think it's good failsafe because I think it's important to keep our priests alive because you guys are keeping the rest of us alive. So if you ever take a hit from something you don't want to, you can just destroy the shield and negate all damage.
Are you using a shield, Kilbar?
I am.
I am also wearing a shield, I believe. Yes,
You can take it. For the most part, Kilver doesn't go up in combat too much.
Yeah, I'll take it. I don't mind.
Yeah, Bandic has taken so far in this campaign. Bandic has taken a lot of hard hits. So, if I had to pick one outside of just doing a 50-50, I'd lean more towards Bandic.
Okay. All right. So round shield is now on your character sheet. So, Bandic. So unequipped your other shield, and put the other one on for the time being, because you can only have one shield at a time. But if you click on it, you'll see the word Sundering. And yeah.
Yep.
All right. So everybody, I just put it in the chat. So what it looks like, so you can see. Even though it's a common item, it's still a useful item, right?
Mm-hmm.
And other than that, while the game is paused, I need to do a couple things here.
That combat went well.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. It's tricky what I got to be doing. So at this point, I can just safely do something else. I'll just get back to this in a minute. So we're going to unpause the thing. We'll go back to the top. I'm just going to skip it to round 16, so we know at the top of round 18, I got to roll again. So you're back in this room here again with so the big bull statue up north with all the skeletons hanging off of it, like jewelry, and then you got these big mounds of bones and debris, and the ground is just covered in bones and dirt and everything. So like there's a lot of items and things in this room, you know what I mean? Like just you're stepping on dead rats now and bones and just everything. You see like the big spine of one of those centipede creatures you fought earlier. So it's like crunching under your feet and stuff like that. Very much like a hoarder house, except for a minotaur in a labyrinth. But other than that, yeah, you're all doing your moves or whatever.
Yeah, so I think some of these doors we tried to get through before, but we were in the middle of combat or something like that, or it was barricaded. So let's just see what this door is all about.
Okay.
Get through it.
Yeah, so that door... that door is... You go up, you're going to try that door there, Rothgar?
Yeah, like, I mean, like, if it looks like...
You've tried it before. This is one you guys already went up and tried to open once before, and you found out that it was jammed shut. There's something pushing... I'm not sure if it's something pushing, but for some reason it's jammed.
Okay.
My estimates, I think this door leads probably back to the beast creatures. They probably have it locked. I think we should try the door on the bottom west, in the southwest quarter.
I will point out, as you're fooling with it, it doesn't appear to be locked. It appears to be jammed.
Something's forced. Okay. So, I mean, I can try, because I can use my grit to see if I can force that pass. I'll force this door open, but, I mean, someone else can try the door down south. Just so we do both things. So, yeah, I'll spend my action to try and get this door open. So I'll make a strength check with advantage.
Yep. Go for it.
If I can kick it open. Let's see. Ooh, 20. Dirty 20.
Okay. With that, you hear whatever was jammed in this old ancient door. Maybe it was just rotten decay, or maybe it was something jammed. Well, whatever it is, you hear the metal give way. And it opens.
Ah. The way forward.
Anyone else still have movements left?
Let me see. I think I got 1, Yeah, no, that was my entire movement and my action, so...
And the rest of you guys just going to forego?
Yep, I'm just gonna wait.
Okay, so top of 17.
Yeah, I used both actions to move.
Okay, top of 17. Keep moving, if that's your plan. Light source might want to keep up with him.
Light!
Light Aziz. Light.
Bandag.
Light!
Sorry.
I swear I'm going to take that shield!
He's sizing up his new round shield.
It reflects so much.
Okay.
Actually,
okay. Oh,
Eddie,
wait, I see something here.
Hold on. Actually, I just thought of something.
Oh, your light was on your other shield.
It was.
Okay, so...
Well, he didn't use his other action in the other room, so why didn't he recast? As long as he doesn't fail, then it won't make a difference.
Oh, you mean
So he didn't do anything
recast
besides move up in front of the door.
Well,
I would like to recast it because I have it taken off. Like, it's in my bag, so my book bag is, like, glowing right now. But I don't think it would be giving off enough light. I think I would have to recast.
Okay,
Yeah,
go ahead, and if you want to recast on your new shield. Oh no!
And now I use that luck point I got.
Use that luck point. That's what they're there for.
Kovar is staring directly at Bandic's back and thinking the light mocks him.
Oh, you should give your other shield to someone else for the time being. So we have 2 light spells going off. Oh, here. I'm going to give you my luck so you can re-roll that.
Holy Christ, this is bad.
Come on.
Oh, thank God. Yeah, I'll give my other shield to Kilvar and say, here. 2 sources of light would be better than 1.
Yeah, no.
I knew it. I knew you were gonna say no.
I'll look to Luthar. I said, "Did this do you any favors for the next hour?"
Oh.
Okay, I'm sticking it in my book bag. We're keeping on going.
Rothgar uses a shield and he is leading the way.
Oh, okay, yeah. I didn't know. I thought you used a 2-handed axe. I'll offer it to Rothgar then.
I just laugh and like Bandic's all like, Kilvar, you want this? Luther, no? Okay, I guess no one wants this.
Screw you, Rob.
No, I thought you were using a 2-handed axe. I'm sorry.
No, I can use a 2-handed, but I've been wielded it 1-handed, so I get the benefits of the shield.
All right, so both your shield types are exactly the same, I believe. So we don't need to do anything on the character sheets. It's just
it's just adding the light effect over.
We'll just assume you exchange shields for the purposes of encumbrance as well. Is that fine? Like
yeah, that's the easiest way to do it.
You just you put his shield in Bandic's backpack, and you take his because it got the light.
Because they're exactly the same, it's just got the light. So.
Okay, so that being said now, bear with me. I got to drag that light that's partially used onto Rothgar with the...
Yeah. Do you need to pause during this?
No, I'll only take a second. So you now have that light source, and...
I now have my own light source.
And
I'm going to up another spell now.
And yours, there you go, you got it. So we got a 60 and a 31 and a 42 torch. You guys got a lot of light on the go. Okay, as you step into this room, let me make sure I got the right room. Yes, okay. In this dark and foreboding room, a gangly, gray-furred humanoid lies sprawled on the ground, face down. Its unnaturally still form giving an eerie sense of unease. Nearby, a lumpy burlap sack rests near its outstretched hand, the contents hidden from view. The room's walls...
A knife?
Knife, yeah, horrible flashbacks. That was a different party, so you don't know that.
I know.
The room's walls are covered in intricate bas-reliefs, carvings, dense with depictions of human figures engaged in various scenes.
All right, let's continue moving.
Okay. I guess taking a look here, without getting closer into the room, because I still got like 1 step of movement. Can I see what killed this beast man? Like, can I see any wounds on his body, just in case there's like any traps in here?
You just hear Damn it, Rothgar, the next time you stop less than 20 feet from the entrance of a corner, I'm going to put an arrow in you.
Fine, I'll step one down. Click.
Poor Luther can never see what's happening because he's always in the back.
I'm always one behind a corner.
It's so funny. Yeah, so I just want to...
What I wanted to point out was, okay, so do you plan to take an action, or not?
I would like to take an action. I think just to sort of assess here, because I know there's a few things. There's we got the dead beastman, we got a bag with some unknown contents.
Now my question is, do you want to stand where you are just looking with perception, or roll investigate and literally be going over him with your hands, checking him for wounds?
I will study the body to see how he died. So I'm going to be checking for wounds or anything like that.
So investigate? Like you're going to get hands on, or are you going to use perception?
What's the difference here? Let me just see.
It's the difference between wisdom or intellect. Wisdom is like you're standing back just looking for visible signs of damage. And intellect, you're going to have to get up there and investigate, right? So you're going to get hands on, Sherlock Holmes in it, trying to find out his cause of death.
Yeah, I think I'll do wisdom is my better score, only by slightly, but I think getting a closer look would be the investigate, correct?
Yeah, it would be intellect, yeah.
I'll do the intellect. That's what I said I was going to do it. So I am a bit worse at it, but that's what I said I'm doing. So I'm not looking at the stats. So I'll roll for that.
Yeah, go for it. Nice roll.
Oh, good roll.
Okay. I
committed. I didn't look at the numbers.
You go over, and do you want to... He's face down, arm stretched out towards that pouch. And you do notice a little bit of pool of blood coming from either the face or the forehead. You'd have to turn him over if you want to get a better idea of what caused it. But there's some blood and a little bit of pool of blood up around the head area.
Yeah, I'll sort of push him over just so I could sort of get a better look.
You roll him over, and it looks like the front of his face is smashed up a bit. It's like the bridge of his nose, the front of his nose a little bit, and also most of the impact is on the front of his forehead area. And it looks like he sustained a solid injury. And based on your investigation check for sizing up that body, it honestly looks like his head smashed off the floor here.
Oh, so it was impact from the floor. So, okay. And with that 17, I guess I'm not able to determine what caused him to suddenly trip and kill himself.
Well, you look around, investigate around the area. You don't see anything that would be a tripping hazard as such, or anything that would cause that. So,
okay.
No.
Okay, well, that's me. I'll let other people do. I've got to step aside for 1 second. So, while everyone does their thing.
I'm going to step up, kind of over towards this way, and look at all the stuff on the walls. Can you recognize what's on the walls, all the humans, or is it just really faded like the other rooms again?
No, so all the walls in particular have bas relief carvings. So you know what that is? It's the carvings that are almost embossed but pushed out. It's almost like the ancient Egyptian ones that are pushed out. They don't get carved in, they're pushed out or whatever.
Yeah.
So they carved around it, as such. It's those, and they're all over. Now, upon quick glance, if you take your turn to basically be sizing those up, the carvings appear to be scenes of acrobats leaping over charging bulls and warriors, and they're fighting in ritualistic combat. And does the Bandek or Luther want to do anything?
I do. I want to go check the bag that Buddy had.
Okay.
I'm going to search the roof for inner caps.
Okay. Yeah, okay. You're going to have to come down here because the bag is right here. He's had an outstretched arm to try to get that bag, right?
Okay.
So, I don't know how much movement...
Where? Sorry, right here?
Well, you can stay up north one more. But I'm saying the bag was here.
Okay.
So you can, just... Yeah. So, yeah. It's a burlap sack, actually, technically. You going to grab it and open it up and look inside?
Yep.
You find 2 dead rats with their necks snapped. That is all.
I'm just gonna look at everybody else. I said he only got 2.
And Luther, you said you're rolling perception? Wisdom?
Yep. Always checking roof for ether caps.
There's very high ceilings in here.
Yeah, too high.
Too high, yeah. Nothing but darkness and shadows, and you hear nothing, and yeah, no ether caps.
I'm gonna stay where I am. Actually, I don't want my back to the hull. I'll put it out there.
Okay. Okay, that being said, we're top of 18. I roll for a random encounter on a 1. Nope. And everybody gets another cycle of movement and action.
Okay. And we have 2 ways to go. So what are we thinking? We go set. Oh yeah, because we want to go to the throne room. So okay, once it's on pause, we'll start moving again.
Okay.
And then, sorry, I'm just moving the map. Okay. Okay. So this is my full 12 movement. See a door. And is there anything else in this room besides the door? Because it's wide for just. Like, yeah.
I'm just moving a few things here. Okay. All right, let's zoom back in on the action up here. So, as you come around that corner of that particular room, the room's floor is adorned with a mosaic of rich orange, yellow, and red tiles, arranged in a mesmerizing, swirling pattern that draws the eye and hints at a deeper mysterious design. Yeah. And yeah, that's it. It's just like a mosaic room, brightly colored, swirling patterns all over the place.
Okay. Nothing suspicious here. I'm going to go over to the door.
Okay. All right. Stop. Go back.
Yeah.
Everybody else fall in line, because I'm sure you were Congo lining in around.
So right here?
You
or
get
one
as far
block
as there.
Okay.
Everybody else
Just
can
far
fall.
enough for Luther not to get in the room.
He's getting shot.
Hey, it was the GM's call, not mine. I was going to keep going so you can get in here.
Oh my. Okay, I would like you to actually. Okay, no, you're all we're going to go across there. So I'm going to start with so on a 1 something happens. Okay.
Okay. Nothing.
On a 1 something happens. Okay. Kilper.
Now,
on a 1.
now, just to sort of say, like, I know my character, because it makes sense for him, was just going to keep going forward. Would any of the other characters, when they actually saw this room, were looking to do anything? But I know my instinct is just to go straight to the door.
Well, do you guys? You can let me know if you didn't plan to just follow the leader. Is there anything else you wanted to do before I continue with what I was doing?
No, that's fine.
I walk in rooms and stay by the hallway I came out of, so I'm exactly where I would be.
So, Kilvar, got the Kilvar. If I would have got to Luther, then your effect would have kicked in, your herb that you have. But since you're always at the end...
Oh, we got to move one over.
I know, Luther, you wouldn't do it, but when you have a herb on you that says you can't be ambushed, it would be good for you to be leading the way, but I know your character is like, hell no.
Oh, yeah, no. Not in the dungeon. When we're out in the wilds, maybe, but not in the dungeon.
Okay.
Normally, I would give this herb to the leader, but I took it when I thought we were being followed.
Yeah.
Okay. So, what happens is, I will reveal it.
Oh.
Okay. As you're going along, stepping on, as I said, the whole floor was just a mosaic of oranges and reds and yellows. Merged in with this floor was some weird jelly-like creature that was completely camouflaged. And it was waiting as you stepped by, and then it waited for its moment to strike. And strike it did at Kilvar.
Poor Kilvar. The rats had it out for him. Now this jelly.
All right. Now, I was wondering, when I do an ambush attack, and I was wondering if a creature has multiple attacks, say, like multiple limbs it can attack with, should I let it just be all of its attacks or one? The rules does not say.
If we're going by D&D, which I know this is sort of a lighter version of it, only the initial attack would have advantage, because the other attacks aren't surprises. But once again, that's the 5e way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I noticed how it works in 5e, so we can do with that, because this thing has more than one attack per round. So
I'd probably do it that way if it doesn't specifically say
because some
otherwise.
creatures have like 4 attacks per round. Like, for
And that
example...
could be nasty if all of those are advantage. Like, you would just instantly kill someone.
Oh my god, 20! I didn't even I meant to give it advantage because it had the ambush on you. It didn't
even need it.
Well, what an opener. Sweet merciful shit. You just see this orange tentacle just whip up, and it just grabs around Kilvar's throat, and it just yanks, and you just hear like this cracking sound as his neck cracks, but not enough to kill him. But like it just highly torqued his neck, almost like you went to like a chiropractor or something, and it just ripped it out, and it caused a ton of damage around your neck. And then it like releases immediately. It doesn't have you grappled or anything. And you took your damage already?
Yep.
Oh, you survived that thing. All right. So with that, we will reset the initiative. Roll all.
Doesn't it still get its other attacks?
Yeah, I thought, because we said
It was
the
still-
initial attack. It still gets other attacks, only the first one has advantage.
Oh,
Yeah, it still gets the support.
I thought you said it would only get one of it.
No,
No,
only
it-
one of it
one-
gets the critical bonus of advantage, but it still gets all of its attacks.
It still gets the full ambush round, and then we roll.
Yeah,
Okay.
so that's why. So if it has multiple attacks, the other attacks happen, just not at advantage.
I'm gonna say it's not gonna roll. It's gonna continue at Kilvar. I feel like that makes the most sense for its ambush attack.
It does make sense.
And then after
It
that,
does.
I'll be rolling. So its second attack will be here.
Hopefully, it's a lot worse.
Oh.
Oh, good.
And well, shit damage. What a difference in those two swings.
Yeah.
But anyways, yeah. And then you just notice another tentacle try to wrap around your leg, and you just manage to lift it and fight it off. But that's it. It has 2 attacks. And I just rolled initiative for everybody. So we will go to the top, and Luther. Oh, I didn't add it in. Hold on. Toggle combat state, and then I'll just roll for him separately. What did he roll? An 11.
Well, okay.
Okay. So,
Oh.
Luther, you are up.
All right. So, holy shit. And pull out the bow. See what happens.
Ooh, nice.
Whew.
Nice. Can you finish it off?
What a hit. Okay. Let's see. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Really good.
It lodges into the thick part of it, and arrows just stuck in it, and the thing just shakes a little. Otherwise, that's it. Rothgar, you're up.
Hey, seeing this thing appear from the floor and lash out at Kilvar, I'm going to step up here, and I'm going to slice it up with my axe. One-handed.
That is a hit.
My one-handed damage every time I've rolled it tonight has only been 2. Nothing else, just 2, which means I'm rolling a 1 on the d8 every single time.
Okay. Bear with me a moment. I need to do something here.
Rolling so low for damage.
Okay.
That's my turn.
I'm going to then roll. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to roll a d10 real quick. So 1, 2, as I determined. Give me a sec if I can click this.
Who did you determine?
Oh, it's split half.
Yes, as you chop into it, Hrothgar, it divides into 2 and duplicates.
I didn't even do enough damage to warrant that.
Okay, but there we go.
Is share initiative?
Yes, the share initiative.
You still get 2 attacks?
Okay, that's it for you, I assume. We go to the jellies.
Yeah, that's me. That's
we
me.
go to the jellies. This jelly right here has 3 targets. Let's see who it attacks. I will roll a d3.
Attack me. I'm the
1
one
is
that just,
Hrothgar, 2 is Bandek, 3 is Kilvar.
Come on, come for me.
Kilvar.
No!
It really wants Kilvar.
No!
Tentacles.
The minion of a pagan god, Eddie.
Hits
Oh,
you.
Kilvar.
Oh, you're down.
Kilvar is down. Down.
Hey, do you know why? Well, never mind. You didn't even want that shield anyway. I was gonna say, if you had that shield.
Okay, and you don't have anything you can
That
do,
works.
right?
Nope.
No. Okay.
I can-
Come to think of it,
I can
Bandek
live.
has both the shield and the dwarven mail, so he has 2 reactions that he can use to be oh shit. So at least we'll
Yeah.
have 1 priest will be standing. That's good. Now this thing gets a second attack, so it's going to attack on a 1. It's Hrothgar, and on a 2, it's Bandek. Bandek.
No. Well, actually, he's got ways to mitigate it. Since we don't dodge.
Oh, was that a nat 20?
Oh, that was so close to a nat 20.
It was cocked on mine between a 20 and a 2.
Yeah, I saw the 20 and then it just slid over.
Okay, well, whips out and misses. Okay, I'm gonna roll this one since it's got a move. Is gonna roll 3. 1 is Hrothgar, 2 Bandek, 3 it's heading down for Luther.
I can't see it going for Bandek in any case because it would have to go through
True.
me. So I think only myself or Luther should be the.
You're right. So
It just makes sense in terms of how it's laid out.
Unless it
Makes sense.
stands on my corpse.
Yeah, unless it's sliding over Kilvar.
I'll roll a 1 is Hrothgar, a 2 is Luther. Ah.
No.
Way to talk him into it, Nick.
Sorry.
It heads down here.
By the way, the torch is grumpy, in case anyone didn't notice.
Oh, it's a grumpy torch.
It's a grumpy torch.
All right, the orchid jelly is now attacking you, Luther.
No, reaction. I have a disengage reaction that I'm going to use.
Ooh. I don't think we've seen this before.
I don't think it's going to
3
help
times a
you
day.
here, though.
Yeah,
Well, let me
but
read your
if-
ability again, just to be sure.
Sure.
Let me see, disengage.
I could read it, or you can read it.
I got it here. I'll just put it in my chat. Now, again, this is one that I made up, so we'll see. As a reaction to a hostile creature coming within close of you, you may... So it's triggered when they come within close of you. So
Yep.
you can do it, but here's the thing. It still would get to continue its movement, right? So normally you would be able to go in a very long straight line, basically up to 30 feet. But where there's a wall here, this is what I'm saying, you're too confined to get out of its range. Because it just moved 1, 2, so it's still got 4 more squares it can move. So it will be able to pursue you. Do you understand what I'm saying? You don't have
Yes.
enough room to disengage to get out of its movement. So that's the problem. So even if you disengage to here, he would just move up and continue to attack you. And if you can pretty much only disengage up this way, which he would just turn around and come after you. But if we were like in the long hallways, like in the Minotaur room, you'd be able to disengage right to the other end and then like 30 feet away and they wouldn't be able to get to you, right?
That's. I know it's a bit different, but yeah.
Because otherwise I think it's too powerful. If that would just mean 3 times per day, you can just waste an enemy's turn. And also avoid being hit out of, like, you know, so it's, I wanted to be like the ranger can be confined or trapped in a small room and still get cornered. You know, because you are a ranged class. So I feel that's there for
Well,
balancing.
also, if he moves 5 blocks, even 3 blocks, and then Steve goes back 6 blocks, he still can't reach him.
If he moves any more than 1,
Yeah.
like if he's not adjacent, like if he started his turn here and he had a straight line, you would just be able to disengage. You wouldn't be able to get you because he only moves 6, and you would disengage 6. So that's what makes it so good. I think it'd be too powerful.
It feels very limited. Like, I mean, like, in the ideal scenario, I could see it being good, but I don't see, like, being able to take full advantage of it there, because...
Well, it's been great so far. It saved him twice already.
I can't remember it.
Yeah, he did, because remember he was disengaged twice, and he ended up almost disengaging into the wall of shifting stone and stuff.
Oh, okay.
But, like, if, say, for example, this thing started over here, right? Or like over this side of the room. It'd be like 1, 2, 3. So yeah, well you can only go 2 more. So 5, 6. But you get my point. If he's like anywhere more than even like here or whatever, and gotta like move a couple squares, then suddenly, you know, he had.
I think where it's limited to a straight line is where it really comes to an issue, because I mean, like, very rarely, from how these rooms have been, is he going to have enough space to take advantage of that. So most creatures will catch up.
Well. But technically speaking, where it is just a totally homebrew power, it's better than not having it at all.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
Keep in mind, for that power, though, the priests just get to reroll disease. How often does disease come up? Like,
I know.
It's way better than what the priests have.
Okay.
I think it's there for game balance. This is the way I want to play it. I want the ranger to be able to be trapped and not just... like be able to just run 6 squares away.
It's effectively them doing a backflip back, so they can't backflip around a corner. So I get it. Like the man.
So sorry. Okay, so I paused it during our discussion, but I just wanted to let you know up front. There's not really much point to use one of your disengages here. Okay, Mr. Luther.
Yeah. No, I was good from it from the second you said I couldn't do it.
Okay. All right. So it's attacking, whipping with the tentacle. Here we go. I rolled shit. What's your armor class? 13?
I have no idea.
Yes, it is 13, so it misses. Its second attack on you. We'll roll a 16, but only 1 damage.
It's like a quarter of his life.
So this wasn't too much. It literally was just like a crack the whip across your face for 1 damage. Pretty minor in the grand scheme of things. Kilvar. Oh no, it is Kilvar who is dying. Yes. So
if I roll to see how many rounds,
you got to roll. We got to see how many rounds you're going to be living for. So a D4 plus or minus your con.
Okay, here we go. Oh, I rolled
D4. Oh, what a waste of a 20.
No, it's not. On a nat 20, you rise with 1 hit point.
Oh. No, I thought we were rolling for D4s first. But anyway.
Oh yeah, you were supposed to roll D4.
Yeah, I'll roll 20.
But it's so technically it was you would have had what's your con?
-1.
So you would have had 3 rounds, but then on your turn you roll D4.
I don't roll this turn. I don't roll this turn. It's next turn.
I think
it says every. I think this came up last game or the game before.
I don't know if it's right or wrong, but when we did it before, the first round, you're just seeing how many rounds beyond this, and then the checks start on the second round.
Yeah.
Once again, that's how we did it before, but I don't know if that was the right way or not.
Yeah.
It's how we did it before. Like, as much as I rolled the critical, I'm happy.
No, I'll let you keep your critical anyways.
No. That's fine. Let's get my turn. I'll roll next turn. I'm fine with that.
I think you're right. So, well... On your turn, you rolled because we had it set so that if you rolled a 1, I thought you always
the reason why we did that is because there's no chance you dying the first turn. It's only the second turn that you ever have a chance of failing your con save.
Exactly.
Are we all happy with that way? We can stick to it. I don't want to confuse anybody.
Yeah.
So
I'm good either way.
All right, I'm going to let you keep your 20 though. I don't want to take a nat 20 from someone.
No, I fun rolling. I like this way because it doesn't mean you can get up, but you don't go down and like pop instant like 2 seconds later. It's more like at least 8 seconds. It shows you being down for a turn. You know what I mean?
Okay. So basically, on your turn, you just roll so we got 3 rounds for you to live, and Bandak, you're up.
All right, I am going to cast Heal on Kilvar.
I assume so.
I am not going to act like I have information I don't.
Yes.
This one.
That is a success.
Ooh. So, like, please don't fail this. We burned so much luck on the light spell.
Ooh.
Oh.
9 health.
As in
The
traditional,
light is not done with you, brother. Picks him up.
well, he's still prone, but you're just leaning over him, and you do your thing. And once again, the common exchange between dwarves waking up the other dwarves. It happens so much. Well done. You are lying down, Kilvar, and light comes to your eyes once again.
As you wake up, Kilvar, all you see is the light from my shield. Just another reminder.
As I come to, my eyes start, and I see this big bright light. I'm like, Madeira? Questioning? And I just see, like, the shield. I'm like, ah! Like, go.
With a little dwarven eyes peeking around the corner. With ill intent. Luther, you are up.
Alright, there's no disadvantage being next to him to shoot, because there's no opportunity attacks, right?
Yeah, you have disadvantage to shoot in melee, but there's no attacks of opportunity, so you can just back up one. There you go.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Take a shot.
Really?
Luck.
Oh, you're using a luck.
Yeah.
Well, he wants
Take
it
a
dead.
shot.
He wants it dead, folks. That's a hit.
Oh.
How much damage? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh.
And it does not split with arrows. Just like it did in the very first time he shot it. That's 2 big arrow hits from him. These, and you notice, it does not split. So, it's funny because remember in the first adventure your arrows were at a disadvantage because of the rubbery skin?
Yeah, they're good.
And now they're actually good. Rothgar, you're up. Oh, Luther takes off into the darkness.
Yeah, I'm going to take a one-handed strike at this one. Oh, I think that's a miss. Oh wait, 12?
12 hits.
Oh, 12 hits? 4 damage, though. That's not
1,
enough.
2, 3, 4. Oh my god!
Oh, it is enough!
No, it's not. Look at the
What is
sliver.
it? Oh, it's got like 1 HP on this shit. Not enough to split, though.
Yeah, so,
There's no HP to split.
yeah, okay, divide it up to split it, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it'll divide, but one of them's going to be still.
Shit! If you did 1 less, you'd have another minion on your hand. Yeah, technically it doesn't have enough to split, you're right. So,
Yeah.
like, you're not going to give half an HP to a creature, so...
Yeah, half an HP. Okay, that's my turn.
Okay, its turn. These are so mindless. Their intellect is so bad, I'm making it roll for each attack. Yeah, they have a -4 intellect. They don't know what the hell they're doing.
Yeah,
They're just lashing out. So I'm going to roll, at this point, a D3, I guess. It could still attack Kilvar. Let's see. So, as usual, that is... Oh, it's Rothgar this time.
Yep, come at me.
All right. Oh, yeah.
That's a hit.
For 4.
4 damage.
1, 2, 3, 4, and here comes the next one.
Okay, I'm good.
13 just misses.
I saw the dice slide from the 17 over to the 10. It would have only been 1 damage anyway, but I'm good.
All right, I'm going to roll for this jelly. On a 1, it goes for Kilvar. A 2, it's going to pursue the ranger. 1. Tentacle attacks on Kilvar. Uh-oh.
Oh my god!
Oh, are you kidding me?
Oh.
Are you alive?
No, Kilvar is apparently allergic to jelly.
Oh.
I bet you're happy it didn't come after you, Luther.
I think I have 6 feet down here that I can run.
Oh, yeah, you would have. Yeah, let me think. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. You would have been good. Down there. Or you would have tried into the darkness, at least.
That's exactly what I was going to do.
So it has to pick. Technically, it's going to have to scoop up around. It's only the other thing in line of sight.
It can reach me, though.
It's going to go here and whip at you with its second attack. Whoosh. No dice.
That's a
Would have been
miss.
big damage, though.
It would have been big damage, but
Kilvar, roll a d4.
oh my god.
Been here before.
You didn't even have a chance to get up off the ground. Uh-oh. You have 1 round.
Alright, Bandit will get you back up.
Bandek, you are up.
I
will say that you both look down at Kilvar, and he looks like the life is fading from him.
And I will put the light back in his eyes. Cure wounds!
Whoo! Just enough.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bandek, do you do the same thing again?
Yeah, I'm like, brother, stand on your feet.
Luther, you are up in the darkness.
Torch went out?
No, just
Oh, wait, he dropped
for
the
just for reasons, I'll be like, Tergus has your back, brother. Stand.
You're making it worse. You're making him want to die.
I know. That's what I'm trying.
All right.
The whole campaign is Madeira. Tergus got our back.
All right.
Oh.
There's the one that's been killing Kilvar. There's none of them have an arrow sticking out of them, right?
Yeah, they both do, because you shot this north one, but this one here was the one you originally shot for the big heavy damage in round 1.
Okay, so I don't know which one hit me, so I
They,
have
they've
no.
both gotten parts on the kill pair.
Yeah, I'll shoot the one that's closest to me then.
Yep.
He's the biggest threat to me.
That is. How do you want to do this for that one?
Just right through it, and I don't know if I could pin it to anything because it's jelly, but that would have been the.
All right, it sticks to it kind of like a sticky goop, right? And then like your arrow sticks in the wall over here, and there's like goop dripping down off of it onto the floor.
And my shield stops glowing. That's okay, we got lots of light sources.
Rothgar, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to see if I can finish off this jelly. One-handed axe attack.
Yep. That's a hit, and that's
Highest
enough.
damage I rolled when all I needed was the minimum.
How do you finish this pile of goop?
Barely anything at this point. Like, I'm pretty much like scraping it off the ground with the edge of the axe, and then just sort of slicing upward right underneath.
Okay, and now that that's done, I'll pause real quick so we can do the thing. That battle, if you guys roll like hits but low damage, it can get brutal.
Yeah.
Split, and they got 2 attacks each. It can add up pretty quick.
Yeah.
All right, so let's check. Oh, should I delete? Okay, so that is a level 4 creature, a single level 4 creature. So there, you guys are level 2, and
A
you fought.
single level 4 creature?
Yeah, it's just its ability lets it split.
It started as a single creature.
Level 2, 2 heroes, level 4 monster, 1 easy. Oh, only 1 luck point.
Bandek.
Okay. I take it. Listen, I'm burning these bitches.
That's why.
And let's see if it somehow had loot.
Cool.
On a 1, it could have loot.
Oh, it's loose.
Okay. All right.
It's probably my spleen.
All right.
Hopefully it's those arrows I stuck in it.
That would be convenient.
I need them desperately.
Maybe you could loot the arrows from it because I mean it wouldn't have
I'm
snapped
gonna
off in
check.
pressure.
I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's see how many.
I said we could check, but a lot of times they're ruined, right? You shoot an arrow into a stone wall, it's ruined. But
But this is jelly; it just cushions the arrows.
as always, if you take the time to do it, I might give you some back.
Well,
Not
I
a
will be in
problem.
this room once we get back up there.
Oh, this is a level 4 through 6, so it's on the bigger table.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Okay, I'll just describe it. You have found a tapestry of a unicorn in a forest glade.
How?
We'll say it
You just sort of
really-
rolled up like a scroll and just stuck in the middle of one.
It was on the wall. where
It was
they
on
were
the
hiding.
wall. It was in the room. It was in the room.
It was in. We'll just say, yeah. If not, like last time, remember I found his sword was in the crack in the floor, right? I just got to put it in
Okay.
here.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it's in this room, you just see a well intact, not covered in goop, tapestry of a unicorn in a forest glade worth 45 gold coins. Takes up one slot. That's 45 gold.
I think we got one free slot between us.
I have two. I have one free slot in mine.
I have
I will-
none. So
I will
someone
take
who has
it
a free
if you
slot could take it.
I can take it. I can hold it.
Yeah, I have one for the future as well.
Okay, I'm gonna. Drag...
Well, you can have it if you want it. Like, I'm not married to it.
He can like
been
cover his
revived
wounds
yet?
with it.
No, you deserve this.
All right. So, yeah, I just had a default picture set up for tapestry because you might find other tapestries in the future. So,
That's not a unicorn.
exactly. But I just either way.
Should we like get some heals on the go, mostly for Kilvar, before we move on?
Go for it. I gotta let my cat out of the room.
Yeah, I'll look to Kilvar and say, "How are you feeling?"
Better now.
Oh God, can you imagine if you critically failed and lost that
Oh
one?
no! Like I know. Like,
Oh, Kilmer
that's a
was
really
so
good
tough.
heal.
Kilvar would kill him.
I know.
Man.
Well, does
Oh,
Bandit
I-
want to heal me up?
I can, yeah.
I'm gonna try and roll for another one of my things too.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll use my
Go
turn to
for
try
it.
and open the door, but I'll wait until I'm healed.
Just wait until we got a few heals. And
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna grab my torch real quick.
7.
I will take it. I am full health again.
Then I'm gonna roll for an 11 on an int here.
When,
Hey, I made another thing. So I made a salve that heals 1 hit point, which is what I
Oh,
need.
you actually made the healing salve?
No, well, it just that's the lowest healing salve for the 1 hit point, but it's all I needed. So
Oh, okay.
when Bandic heals Rothgar, Kilvar kind of halts this. Not bad. Oh, look at door.
Bandex smirks.
But he does not acknowledge you healing him. Just putting that out there.
Okay.
You healed Rothgar. He's pleased with that. You did good. But yeah.
Okay. Well,
and I'd like to take an action to see if any of the arrows I put into the jellies are salvageable.
sure. Yeah, I'm just gonna make it. How many did you shoot?
3 arrows.
Okay.
Oh, wait. In that combat? Yeah, 3 arrows.
Okay. I'm gonna say. I'm gonna roll a D2 because no matter what, you always will break at least one, and then I'll see you get this many back.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Because I don't want you to have an unlimited supply, so you'll always eventually probably break at least one, and then I'll just roll whatever the die is, and you can get that many. So if you shot 8, I'd roll a D8, and you can probably get that many back.
All right.
Pretty
I'm
simple and easy to do if you take the time to do it. So I just reset the round to 22, so at 24 we'll roll for another random counter. And all right, so we'll start at the top of the round here. Yes, this door. The door is thick, heavy, and made of bronze, emblazed with the picture of the sun and protecting rays. And it is locked. So that's a picture of the sun and like blazing rays coming from it. And it's bronze and it's got a heavy big lock on it, like kind of thing. So yeah, what's your plan? Course of action?
We have no key and no one who can pick locks, I don't think.
It's not a particular talent of mine.
Okay, so I guess we would go back and find another room.
We can't break it open.
I can try. Unless Rothgar
so
wants
big.
to. Okay. Try to break the lock.
Okay. How are you going about this? Just so you can describe to me. Like you football charging it, or what's the plan here?
Yeah.
Because remember last time we came up with the battering ram and you had assistance and it made the DC less, so it's okay.
Well, yeah, I don't think we have anything here we can use as like a battering ram or whatnot, unless I take one of the dwarves. So,
and does it look like the door opens in or out?
Most doors open in, so it opens into that room because that's the purpose of that room. So yeah.
Perhaps we could apply some leverage, and I could walk over to the door with him. Does it have like a handle on there?
Yeah, it would have like a door handle to be able to push the open.
Is there something I could, in theory, hook a grappling hook into?
Yeah, sure.
I want to hook a grappling hook and attach a line to it, and set it, like, haul it back so we could have, like, a conga line, and I'll heave it and try to rip it off its hinge.
So you're going to tug a war with the door?
Yeah,
with all of you holding it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, like, lead the charge. I'll be, like, right at the door.
So what's everybody's strength modifiers? We got +0 on Kilvar. We got +2 on the Ranger. You're ripped!
What?
Yeah,
You
I'm
have
very strong.
+2 strength? Why has this never been relevant before?
Because I have a -2 con,
Okay, and
so I don't get close enough to do anything with it.
I also have a +2 to strength.
Oh!
Okay.
I got +2 to strength, and what is it? I get advantage anyway.
So here's going to be the
this.
thing. We got to talk this out because you got a total of +6 strength amongst all of you combined. +2, +2, +2. And of course, Rothgar's going to have advantage with grit because, you know. So the DC is very high, extremely high. I'll let you know it's an 18 to rip that open.
Okay,
but here's
why
the
don't we
problem.
drop it down
You're
one
pulling
level?
with enough force that I feel there might have to be a check to see if the rope breaks. Because
It also depends on how good the grappling hook is in the door.
Because the amount of pressure it would take to kind of rip open a heavy bronze locked door with that high a DC, and it's a rope. So I think what I'll do is let's first just see if you succeed, and if you fail, I might make the rope snap or something.
Okay.
And I don't know. I'll come up with something.
Okay.
You know
I'm just happy we can try it.
Yep, go for it. So I assume Rothgar will roll with his advantage since...
Yeah, I'll roll with the advantage because I got the grit.
And
So
have the
it's gonna be-
+6.
Yeah.
I'm adding +6. Okay. So
Technically, Kilvar, you can be trying too if you want. It's just you're adding nothing to it.
No.
So I'm just trying to remember because it's been a while since I've added a modifier. So if I do the strength check here when I click it up and the ability bonus, and I change that number, that's not going to affect my scores afterwards, right? This is just for the roll.
Let me see. Yeah, it should just be for this roll. We know you got a +2.
It's been a while. Okay, so yeah, so I normally have a 2, but I'm going to change it to a 6 because I don't add my own again, and I'm going to do it with advantage. Okay.
18 DC.
We got it.
You got it!
Okay. So with that, I'm going to say you pull, and now I'm going to say a real quick 1 in 3 chance that rope breaks. So on a 1, the rope breaks. Okay. So the rope snaps, and also you all fall to the ground and clumble, you stumble back here.
Now, if the hook is good, I also have, like, 60 feet of rope itself. So
I had 60 feet of rope that I tied.
So maybe can we
to...
attach rope to the grappling hook and like just get rid of like one of the ropes?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is the grappling? I'm not going to break the iron grappling hook, because iron is stronger than bronze. But even though it's in a smaller thing, I'm just going to say I'm not going to get too scientific. But
yeah,
the grappling hook is fine. Inventory? It's just the rope part is broken.
All right, so I'll delete the rope out of my inventory.
But I will note that even though you are successful in ripping that door off its hinges with tremendous force, there is still an effect.
Blinding.
Okay, I'm rolling a d6.
Like a D6.
Like a D6.
Phew.
Okay. Well, we didn't really have time. So, what you now notice is as you ripping it off, the door glows quickly a bright red, and then flashes away. But otherwise, there was some kind of magical enchantment on it, but you ripped it off and it seems fine.
Solve all our problems with violence.
Yeah. Doors don't stand a chance. Okay.
I'm not going to tell you exactly because I'll probably use that cool effect in a later dungeon. Okay.
Oh, wait, sorry. What are we seeing here?
Okay. Right. So as you step in so that was actually round 22, so we're at the top of round 23. It took you a round to be doing all that stuff, and you move in here. So top of round 23, we'll go with that. You are in room 21. Okay. Inside, at the southern wall of this room, stands a formidable bronze throne, upon which a skeletal figure is impaled by a glistening golden spear, its grim pose hinting at an untold tale of power and treachery. Surrounding the throne, the room's red pillars are adorned with cryptic script written in an ancient common language. Yeah, that is what you see.
Hey.
I want to try and do an herb thing before we do anything else in this room.
Okay, you go ahead.
There's a Phobane herb that I can create. I'm going to give a 13 is what I'm looking for. 13.
Good luck.
Come on, 13. Never mind. Never mind.
So much for Phobane until a long rest.
So much for Phobane. Alright, putting that one down as the X. Phobane X. Alright.
Okay.
Carry on.
This looks like it's the throne room, and according to the Beastman, the crown is in here somewhere. So I'm guessing we don't see a crown on this skeleton.
Okay.
That'd be too obvious.
So now that you size up the room a little more, the skeleton is sitting on the throne, and indeed, it is wearing a gold crown with a red pearl.
Oh, okay.
And its hands are clasped around the spear that has it impaled.
You say it's a golden spear, right?
What was that, Mike?
It's a golden spear?
I believe that's what I said.
I thought you said
so
golden
spear. Gold crown, hands clasped around a spear.
I thought you said golden spear, that's why I'm asking.
Yeah, I thought I heard that. Or something was gold.
Let me just quickly... Yeah, glistening golden spear, yes.
Are we doing a mini retcon?
Possibly.
I'm cracking the torch.
Yeah, it is not golden.
Retcon. It's not a golden spear.
Because I've generated an image for that thing, and it's not gold. So,
okay.
But it is a... We'll say it kind of has like a golden tip to it. Put it that
it's
way.
a fancy spear.
Very fancy spear, yeah.
A fancy spear. Okay. But the
cracking
crown...
the torch.
Okay, and where is the throne in regards to us? Because I don't see. I see the pillars, but I don't see.
Just right here in the middle, very middle.
Oh, it's like directly right in front of me. Okay. Yeah. Taking it off the head might.
Take its head off. Just do it. Take that axe. Take its head off. Do it. Do it now.
You know what? I buckle under peer pressure. I'm going to take my axe and cut the king's head off. Skull and crown.
Okay. All right. So you step up to it, you move down one, and
I'll move down
you're going
one.
to swing at it and just chop the head off.
That's the plan.
All right. As you do, the skeletal head falls to the ground and shatters, and the crown spins, and then comes to a stop.
Can I sort of like, as it's spinning, can I sort of like pick it up with like the edge of my axe and lift it up?
Sure.
Sure. Okay.
You are holding the golden crown with the red pearl.
Oh,
at the tip of your weapon, of course.
Okay. Well, I mean, that was just to bring it closer to me, so I'll hold it in my hands.
Okay. Do you have enough inventory slots to carry it?
I don't.
So it's not in your hands.
I recently had.
It's in my hands. It's not in my pack. So, in terms of this, who wants to hold onto the crown?
I believe Kilvar had an empty open spot, and thanks to our last escapades, I now also have an open slot.
And I have an open slot.
Okay, so everyone's to my back. So I'm gonna sort of treat this like, I'm throwing the flowers at a wedding, and I'm not even gonna look back. I'm gonna toss the crown and see who catches it.
Okay, which one of you three in that line are going to catch this crown?
Yep, tossing it like a bouquet. Who's going to catch the crown?
Want me to randomly roll?
Sure.
Yeah.
See who it goes to? All right, from top to bottom. So top is Luther.
Thor.
All right, let me open up Luther as the crown flies over the heads of the dwarves and lands in your inventory, which
just directly just holds up the pack and it goes in.
So as you can see, there it is. And you catch it. That you all gain 1 XP. I will point out, since it is valuable and it's right in front of you, the throne could also be taken as a piece of treasure. It will take
how many slots does that take up?
It will take 4 gear slots.
Like, how would we actually move like a throne through here?
Take the spear, Rothgar. Pull it out.
Okay.
Do it.
I assume no one's interested in grabbing around a 4 encumbrance throne.
I'm looking at the possibilities.
Me too.
Okay.
Me too.
Okay. Let's see what we can do. Let's see what we can do.
Okay. I can drop my extra shield. I can drop my flint and steel and my sleeping bag, and I can hold it. I don't need a sleeping bag. I can sleep in the throne.
Okay. And I've got 2 torches, so if anyone wants to hold on to any torches.
Ilvar does not carry torches. It's against his religion.
Okay. Okay. Now, okay. It's funny that we can take the throne, but we've got to carry a lot. Like, we've got to find 2 other items. This is one of 3.
And there's also a spear.
And there's the spear, too.
Which also takes up slots.
Okay, like...
Ha! This is what the game's all about.
Practically, we can't take the throne. The throne takes up too many slots.
How much is the throne worth?
Oh, you can roll an intellect check for me if you want to.
Oh, I'm doubling the bag.
Oh, it's probably like 1,000 gold or more.
Can I also roll an intellect test if they're actually contemplating this?
Oh yeah. If you want to try to guess the value of this throne.
Like, if we were leaving? Oh, God.
I'm very good at throne appraisals.
It
was like a hobby of mine.
Since it is only made of bronze, of a long forgotten thing, here's the thing. You guessed that it is only worth 100. Now, 100 gold coins is still a lot of money, but it's worth 100.
4 slots.
100 gold coins. However, if you can find the right buyer, that could go up significantly.
Yeah, because the worth of it itself is 100, but the worth of it as a historical item.
It's one of those items that are hard to sell. You don't just walk in a pawn shop with a throne of a long dead king and say, "Hey, you want this bronze throne?"
Well, I mean, maybe when we get the other things, we can circle back around here, and come back for the crown, the throne on the way back. But we got a lot more dungeon to go through.
Spoken like somebody who can't carry a throne.
Okay, I'm gonna see if I can just like deadlift this throne. I'm gonna get a grit check. Doesn't mean we're taking it with us, but I'm gonna see if I can do it.
Yeah, you don't even have to roll. I'll let you know you can carry it. You can put it up on your back and I'll let you even like tie it to your back and drag it along, or you can just drag it behind you. It just takes up 4 encumbered slots. The dwarves would have to drag it because it's bigger than them.
So I'll pick it up and hoist it on my back for a moment. It's like, suck it, dwarf, and then I'll put it back down.
Of course, it was hard to do.
But you can't carry it.
So we've got more. What about the spear?
Oh, there's a spear there as well.
Spear has gold on it too. Are we getting any? Well, I can't remember. Is there anything magical about the spear?
Oh, speaking of which, if you picked up the throne, the spear, technically that was 5 encumbrance because the spear is stuck into the throne.
Because the bones are still on it, so...
Yeah, and it's
technically 6, because there's also a corpse.
A headless skeleton.
True, yeah. Yeah. But the only way technically your character just then could have lifted that is if he put down his other shit. Like you dropped your backpack and picked it up.
To prove a point, I just laid my backpack down just like I was being accused that I couldn't lift it, which I said, that's not the case. I could absolutely lift it, but we got other stuff to actually get here.
But it's not an easy feat lifting a bronze throne. It's a small throne. Like it's just like a... It's not like a Game of Thrones style throne or anything. It's like a fancy chair, right? But it's still like, like a big... like. Yeah,
but I mean, we can take the spear though. Spear is like nice and light, and it's an extra weapon, and there might be some historical significance to it as well.
I have a flask in my inventory. I'm throwing it away.
Okay.
Okay. So
just drag it and drop it on the map.
I just destroyed it.
Oh, it's fine. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
yeah. So, how was it we identified Matt? It was just picking them up.
Yep.
Yeah, how did we identify things before?
Once you take it in your hand and you hold on to it, to get a good firm grasp on it, it just gets identified automatically.
Okay. Well, I'll grasp. Well, I've done a lot. Like, if anyone else wants to do things, I'll let them,
I'll pick up the spear. We'll see what it does and give it to whoever can use it.
Do you have any encumbrance to pick it up? Yeah, you dropped your flask.
Well, I never lost. I never gained the space when I picked up my flask. I'll add it up. Anyways, continue. The wielder cannot be surprised if Rothgar, even if you can carry this. I feel like.
Yeah, because damage-wise, it's not as good as what I've got, but it's nice.
Well, here's the thing. What we decided on, I'm treating gear slots kind of like you would in WoW or Diablo. So, like, if you have a bow, like, and your bow's in your hand, then you don't have that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay, so you actually have to be wielding the weapon.
Yeah, you can't just stuff magical, like, all these daggers and stuff in your backpacks around your hips and stuff and start getting all the bonuses. So it's like gear slots, kind of like Diablo, and whatever you would fit in there. So, like I said, you can have 1 necklace, 2 rings, one magical helm.
I guess it's only a matter of if Bandit wants to use it.
Yeah, how does it compare to... well, he's got a longsword, so what's the damage on that?
Longsword is 1d8.
Oh, but this is near, so you can attack from an extra square away.
I could.
So that's really good for that reason alone. Like, I don't mind getting up front, so I think, when the dwarves should... I think Bandit, because, like...
No, near is when it's
that
thrown.
really good sword.
Sorry to interrupt, but near is when it's thrown. It's a spear. So, you can melee attack with it, or you can throw it up to 30 feet. Near is 30 feet.
Oh, I thought it was like, a range, like a bit of reach or something.
What that would be is called double near, or sorry, double close is what the game refers to. I know.
How am I supposed to know
I'm
that?
educating you now. So the ranges are close, near, and far in this game.
Oh, okay.
Right. So basically, 5 feet, 30 feet, line of sight. So that can go up to 30 feet if you chuck it.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
it's still got good benefit.
I don't want to hoard all the loot. I've got like the last 3 things.
Oh,
you're also the only one.
I got the axe.
Melee.
Oh,
yeah, and I have the sword.
It doesn't say it there. Sorry, it doesn't say it on there because it just shows the description. It is a +1 spear, so it gets the +1 to attack and damage. It is called the Sentinel Spear. And its wielder cannot be surprised, and if you take it, it's worth 2 XP.
Yeah,
I'll
Bandit.
take it.
Well, we're taking it. It's just who's going to take it. I think Bandit should take it.
I'll wield it.
Yeah.
I want to throw away my flint and steel.
So everybody mark down their 2 XP for the spear.
Oh, no.
Not yet.
So in total you got 1 for the crown and 2 for the spear, for adding up the 3 total.
Okay.
Coming in.
So I have 15 out of 20, so everyone else should have 14 out of 20?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure that we're all on the same page with that. Okay. Okay, and in terms of describing this room, you said there's writing on the pillars?
Yes.
Let's study the pillars.
Alright, so I'm gonna say that a round goes by. We're gonna be at the top around 24. Because that was a lot of discussion handing equipment around, so
yeah, and I did take time to sort of show off and lift a throne, so
very good.
You
So
can make your roll.
yeah, we're gonna roll for a random encounter on a 1. Nope. Alright.
Okay. I was gonna say, if it's a 1, we've got to be fighting this headless skeleton.
And yeah, so the pillars. Now, I won't make you take an action for it. Normally you would have to go closely investigate it, but I'll say during this time, now you looked at the pillars, looks like it's a list of tributes paid to the bull god Oros by the warrior kings. Demanthus the brave gave some gold, Sarpin the wise gave wheat, and Mineros the cruel gave blood.
Okay. And there's nothing in this room that seems like it's a clue to the locations, because this is the only one where we knew a location where we could definitely find something, so we're still looking for, what do you have, 2 items. So I'm just going up to the quest.
We're assuming there's an Ettercap horde.
Yeah, I'm sure we'll find one of them, the Ettercap horde, but, so I mean, we could go there next without...
They're east. We still have places to explore here.
Yeah, so let's stick to the west.
Before we go on, Eddie, I want to search the king's body.
There's nothing of note. It's whatever clothing was there is long decayed, for the most part, and yeah, that's it. There's nothing of note. No other jewelry or nothing.
So it's a diamond necklace and a mithril shield are the other things that we're looking for. Okay, so yeah, let's just explore the west. So let's start backtracking, I'm thinking. Unless... I'm going to do a quick, I guess... Would it be an investigate to see if there's any hidden passages in here?
No, it'll be wisdom.
Wisdom? Okay, yeah. I'll do that. That's better.
Investigate works if you're checking a particular thing, like you walked up to the statue and
see if I notice something. Yeah. Okay, I like the I'm going to use an action just to do that. Maybe if it's a throne room, there might be a hidden way out of here. We lost a light source.
Yep.
Bandit can recast light on his shield while he's doing that. I'm going to do a quick scout around.
It's time for light.
As I was looking around, the light went away, so I didn't get a very good look.
Exactly, yeah.
I was going to say, if I rolled well, it's before the light spell went off. If I roll bad, it's just after.
The light is back.
Okay.
Okay,
I don't see it.
So that leaves Kilvar and Luther with an action?
Yeah.
And you all still have your movement, too.
Yeah, I'm going to move, but I just want to take a turn just to sort of look to see if there was anything else. I mean, other people are free to do the same before we move on.
I'm just
Luther is staying in the corner, waiting to see if anything walks through the doorway while you guys are searching around. That's all.
Okay. So head on out, then.
Luther, roll a wisdom check for me.
Okay.
Oh. Something on the ceiling. Something. Oh, wait. That guy. That guy.
Okay, and Kilvar, were you just moving? Are you doing an action before we end the round?
Just following.
Okay. Top around 25. All right, you guys can start doing what you're doing.
Okay, so we're just backtracking. I need light.
Okay.
Aziz, light.
Oh, why am I not moving? Okay, that's movement. Ah, Oh wait, that's just the body. But there was another passage down here.
Was
so,
Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was going to say like, there was another passage down to the south. I know I don't see it right now, but I remember it. But that's standing around. Do we just keep going, or?
Well, I was going to ask, because that was a double move for everyone, right?
Yep.
Okay. Going to doing things. Okay. Yeah. Top of round 26. You guys can continue your discussion on which way you want to go while I roll for a random
Oh, we know
counter.
where we're going. We're going. Need light.
Heading
I slow
south.
down.
Looks
Let
like-
Bandit move ahead.
Yeah, it looks like this goes two different directions. Do we keep heading west, see if we find anything else? Because I think east may just bring us back to the area where we fought the bull, or the minotaur. So I'm going to go this way. Okay, and then... Oh, we got two directions again. We got south, and we have west. And it looks like there's another area. It looks like it opens up to a room or another hallway further down south. So, keep going west, or do you want to go south and see if that's a room?
You're leading the way.
Okay, let's go west. Okay, it looks like it goes around the corner. Okay, that's my movement.
Okay, so that's everyone's action.
Yeah.
Okay, top of round 27.
Oh, you're not rolling? Okay.
No, it's at 28 I would roll.
Oh, okay.
Oh!
Okay, so as you come into light comes around, he's leaned up against the wall once again. Gillespie Baldini, he's just leaned up against the wall with his daggers in his hands, and he's just like, "Oh, we cross paths again. How's your travels?" "Ah,
Fine, I guess.
successful, I see." As he now eyes you up quickly and notices some changing. He sees the spear clearly in your hand, and I guess that would probably be the only visible piece of equipment, but either way.
Yep. That's the only visible difference.
Guess the crown would be in a bag somewhere. Yeah. Well, this is a dead end, I'm afraid. I was just searching it for secret doors. I do not see any.
Like a wisdom check.
For what? To look at the door, or are you trying to do insight?
Well, is there a door behind him?
No, this is literally a dead end hallway.
I'm gonna see if it is a dead end. Like, I mean, you just hear creeping? Like, no. I'm gonna just see if, like, there is an actual hidden passage here. This guy knows all about this. Oh, nat 20! Is there actually a hidden passage here?
You start eyeing past him and looking around him, and he clearly is like, sees that you don't believe him. And you look closely to all these walls that are pretty much around you, and you do not see any secret doors or compartments or anything hidden.
Oh, it's not full of shit. Okay.
You're pretty convinced it's a literal dead end.
Okay.
I'm back around the corner. I'll say, is that the human again?
Yeah, but you know, he can just stay here. Let's move back.
Why is he hanging out in the dark like a creepy pervert?
You answered your own question.
I did.
What do you mean? I'm navigating these tombs just as you are.
Well, you navigated yourself into a dead end, so
Yes, as I
keep up
said.
the good work, I guess.
It's an odd dead end. I was checking it to see if there's any secret doors.
Like, haven't you been patrolling this place for like years?
I don't know. Maybe it's been years. Months or years, yeah.
Eh, Anyway.
But I'm always
back it up,
discovering
Bandit.
new things, you know?
I'm not even like paying attention to him now. I'm waiting for Bandek to move so I can like just start leaving.
South. We're going south.
Like, I can't move. Kilvar's in the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can pass through him, can't you? Yeah, there you go.
Do we want to go?
Yeah, let's
This
go
way,
into a room. Yeah.
Okay. Top of, I assume,
Why am I not moving?
roughly we're at the top of 28 now. Let me know when you're done, probably your double moves and stuff.
I think this is it.
Yeah.
Okay, quickly check, because it's an even number. Nope, you're good. Keep crawling.
How did Roscar pass me?
Oh, why am I not? Here. We're gonna go around the corner and see this guy again. It's like how did? Oh, sorry. Let's keep going west.
This is 12.
Oh, okay.
Perfect. Top of round 29, go again.
1.
And this room, when you step in it, that's as far as you can see. It's a little 2 by 8 room. Nothing really of note. Just a big pile of like bones in the corner and some dead rats scattered throughout. Looks long, dead, decayed, and nothing of note on the wall.
Give him a wisdom check. See if there's anything bad.
Yeah, can I just have a sense round, see if I can see any like hidden doors or anything?
Yeah, roll a wisdom if you're, and I'll let you know.
Wisdom. Let's roll it.
Wisdom.
Ooh, nice.
Wisdom.
Okay. Ooh. What you notice in here is there's a little bit of loose sand on the ground now with a closer investigation. Looks like it's faded, and you do see some cloven hoof prints. 2 hand spans wide each in here. Other than that, now you do notice over the pile of bones in the corner seem to be hiding something underneath it.
I'll nudge Rothgar and point and say, I'll whisper to him. I'll say, "There's something hiding in these bones."
Okay, let's go see what's in them bones.
So it's over here, right?
Yes, right in the corner.
Okay. All right.
Let's see what's in them bones.
You're sorting through it? Okay.
Yep.
All right. You notice there are 5 terracotta jars with various earth tones and shapes.
The last set of terracotta jars were quite explosive.
You do not smell any sulfur coming from it like last time.
I'll use the tip of the spear, and I'll cut the top of one.
Yep. So you like shatter the top off, cut the top off, whatever. Okay.
Releases.
And you look inside, you see. Bum bum bum. 1 gold piece. Ash. So like roughly about a handful of ash. And a pinky-sized human doll of colorful thread.
I'm adding. That is the only gold to my name. I am taking it.
Oh wait, you gave up your gold. No wait, who gave up their gold earlier in this dungeon?
I did.
Okay.
That being said, are you really broke?
I have now 1 gold, 7 silver, and 2 copper.
Oh my god, really?
I'm a broke bitch.
His starting character, he rolled minimum gold. That's why he started with nothing, and you guys had to supply him with torches and weapons and armor.
I guess one of our gods, make sure we don't go broke.
Oh.
And the other one, make sure we stay alive, and I'll wink.
Okay, so while like the dwarves are like trying to outbitch one another, can I like take a closer look at this doll to see if there's anything that sort of stands out about it?
Hey, you're just gonna take the little pinky-sized doll made of colorful thread and look at it in your hand? All right, you pick it up. Okay.
Any sort of noticeable qualities about it?
Okay, so I gotta roll a few things. Okay.
Just come to life in my hand. Try to stab me in the eye.
Okay. No, nothing really of note. It actually just looks like it was something that you would make out of yarn and a little thread and colorful colors for like, as a little, like for a little kid. It's kind of
okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut the next one. I'm gonna continue on through these jars. I'm checking to see what's in them now.
All right, jar number 2.
As he does that, I'm peering down into the dark. I'm squinting. Like I don't have good perception. I'm just trying to see if Buddy. Or
down this way.
Yeah, it's totally going to be like tailing us.
That's what I'm doing as well.
All right, you're both on Overwatch, looking down that hallway.
Yeah.
Okay. While the other two are ravaging the terracotta jars.
We're going through the jars.
All right.
We found a single gold piece of ash.
I got 3 gold pieces this time?
This one has 3 gold pieces.
I'm at 4, baby! This has been a lucrative adventure!
A handful of ash. And another little pinky-sized human doll made of a different color thread.
I'm not even paying attention to the dolls. We're just going through the jars now. I'm looking for gold.
Okay, anyone taking that doll, or do I move on?
How much space do the dolls take up inventory?
None. They won't take any.
Okay, because they're pinky size. Okay, yeah, I'll take the doll.
Okay, and you're gonna open up another jar.
Yep.
Okay.
It's safe to say I'm going through these.
Yeah.
2 gold coins. You taking that?
Yep.
Okay, and a handful of ash, and another little yarn doll made of like yellows and oranges.
Okay, next one.
You taking that doll?
Like, right now I'm thinking like, I don't think Ralph is going to be bothered by like this because everything they're doing here is desecration anyway. So, yeah, take the dolls.
Okay.
Might be important later.
Okay, and okay, I rolled a 1. Just for the record, I rolled a 1. And you're opening up the fourth one. There is 2 coins in there. You taking those, dwarf?
Yep.
And then there is a green and blue doll. You taking that, warrior?
Sure.
Okay.
A little doll collection.
And the 5th jar has 2 coins in it and another doll. That's mostly black and white. Okay.
Full set of dolls.
You got a full set of dolls, and I got 10 gold.
Yeah. Now do you get them? They're all like roughly like finger puppets, really, like little humanoid little finger puppets. And there's 5 of them. You can put one on each finger, and they're like looks like little people of various like bright, vibrant colors. Do you want to put all of them on each of your fingers?
Oh, they actually are finger puppets?
Yeah, looks like now that you look at them, like they're, you know, they're about the size of the pinky, but they could slide over the top of each of your fingers to put on, kind of like finger puppets.
Well, since you're inviting me to do so,
I would like to pause, but you can hear Eddie's tone of voice, and he's like, "Do you want?" I feel like as a character, I'm curious, but as a player, I can't wait to see what happens.
Well, I mean, you know what? Like, this may go very bad, but I'm going to do it.
I hope your fingers get
I'm
personality.
probably going to be possessed by, like, 5, like, ghost children or something.
Which would be amazing.
You put them all on.
Yeah.
You slide them on. You look at your hand. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Just colorful finger puppets.
Question. Now I want to ask Nick, what's he doing with all the finger puppets on? Is he standing there? Is he moving them around?
Yeah, he's just sort of like moving around his fingers there, like no reaction, and he'll put him in his pack, just in case. Just looking for something else.
Okay.
And it could be absolutely nothing.
Mark on your sheet 5 finger puppets.
5 finger puppets.
Yeah.
This is very much a moment like when you recently found a doll in my game, and like I could tell you had that moment like this might be a bad idea, but I want to see what happens by like activating the battery.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, continue on as you actually. So that would have probably taken your round, would you say? Yeah.
I would say
yeah.
at minimum, yeah.
Easily.
Yeah. All going through, cutting all them while everyone's on watch. You guys
Am
on
I able
watch?
to add anything to my own inventory, or do you have to?
Yeah, you can add it. I think you can. Can you? You just hit the little plus sign, I think, or something there.
Would I add it under treasure? I guess I'll just add it under treasure.
Yeah, under inventory and just under, or basic equipment or treasure, whatever you want.
Yeah,
I'll
I'll
throw it in there.
do.
For you two that were listening, you did not hear anything. Total
I don't
silence.
think we will.
And we'll go to the top of round 30 with our party continuing.
Just a moment, I'm just updating this. Okay. Okay, so we're just going to backtrack.
Go down now.
Yep, count your squares. Let me know when you did your 12. And then I'll pass the round.
This is 12 here.
Okay, top of round 31. Okay, I
Good,
will
dead
say, once you get to there...
Luther, get up so you're not around the corner.
Yes.
Giuseppe.
When you get there, you notice that this area right here to your left now is all caved in. There's a hole. Like this would have been a normal dead end, similar to like the one that you seen with the Gillespie there a minute ago. This normally would have been a dead end, but it looks like the brick was smashed away, and now it leads into like a cavern earthy tunnel, and it heads up, and it looks like it's like a 45 incline, and it's all gravel, and it's leading up, and you can now feel like breeze and wind against your face.
It's potentially a way to reach outside. This is probably like one of the ways we could have got in if we sort of explored around, I'm guessing.
Yeah, same.
So maybe we can backtrack. We're not looking to go outside right now. Okay. Backtracking? Or are we gonna...
Let's try that.
Okay, we're backtracking.
Okay, go for it. Move your 12.
Go.
Move your 12 and then let me know. Because
Are
as
we
you can
going
tell,
down?
this part is definitely like a labyrinth, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's this? There's this. Oh, there's a few ways.
These tight
Way to-
corridors. And now as you're walking, you see a lot of loose sand in this area, as I mentioned earlier, and there's a lot of hoof prints in here.
Isn't that 12 there?
Yeah, that's 12.
Okay, top of 32. Roll for a random encounter. Nope. Continue on.
Light.
Oh.
Anything of note in this wider area?
Nothing. It just widens out a little bit. Just a lot of more like debris and stuff. You see like the long dead skeletal remains of 2 beastmen up against the wall. Looks like they were brutally bashed into a wall long ago.
Yeah, this is 12. So
long ago, yeah. And other than that, like some old, faded, recognizable things that were on the wall here. It's probably like decorated nicely once upon a time, but now it's just all faded and decayed and smashed and blood covered, and it's just a mess.
okay, so that's 12. So keep going.
Yeah, let's pitch it around. 33. So, and you see a door right here, of course.
Yeah. Locked.
No.
Open it up. What do I see looking in?
From that point of view,
Light.
not much. You need a little more light.
Light. Oh, that
Please, light.
it even goes up. I just noticed.
And now you recognize this room.
Yeah, this is the room with the bowl earlier, wasn't it?
Yes. It was the offering bowl room.
Holy shit, am I off?
I knew, John, your map, you'd mess it up.
Well, we've been doing a lot of weird tunnels here, so okay. So if we go
It
up
is
this
one
way
of two. I'll let you know, Steve, so you don't throw off your map, baby, too much. It's one of two. If you remember, there was 2 offering rooms adjacent to each other.
Were there two?
Oh yeah.
Okay, but it's the westernmost offering room.
Light.
Sees light.
Damn it.
Ah!
What's wrong with sorry.
Okay,
I
it
think
looks
you
like
should
this is-
start enchanting Hrothgar's shield.
Yes, I believe that should be the case.
It don't have to. It just he's gonna keep screaming at you.
Light. So the other, okay, so this sort of looped around. There was a pathway on the opposite side, but was it north or south or where we are? I can't remember. I'm gonna go north. Or
What do you
Wait.
got? How many more squares? Before I passed around.
so I think I got
You were just at the door 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. You probably got like another 4 squares, probably, or something.
I think I got like 3. Can anyone remember the door on the which was it north or south from this way? Okay,
I need to get up where you are. I can't gauge what you're saying.
okay, because I'm in the hallway. Do you remember we came down a hallway and it sort of split off? Okay, it looks like it's south. Okay.
I love it. You're in
Oh
these.
no, it doesn't. Oh, I'm actually in a corner. This isn't the hallway I thought it was. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now I'm here.
It's doing what it's supposed to do. It is a tight, twisty labyrinth. The Minotaur's
Okay, so
labyrinth.
this is
that
the
gets-
end of the round.
That gets you lost.
My guess is the left passage is the one we passed coming down here.
Yeah. But there
so-
was another way we didn't go, so I guess we'll go take a look at that.
Well, continue on.
I would say that is up to you.
So there was one hallway we didn't go down. Do we want to take a look at that, or do we want to go east, which will bring us back to the beginning of this place and start making our way to the Ettercap Caves? Probably have like one room or tunnel that we haven't actually explored on the side.
And I would hate for what we need to be in that tunnel.
Okay, let's go.
I'm just gonna step away for 1 second.
Sure, I'll
I'll
move
just
your character.
Sit here in shadows.
Yeah.
I'll move your character, because I'm sure you're just going to follow behind.
Okay, so I think.
Like a
should
tense
go-
sense of frustration in your voice.
So
South
is that
a
the
little
one we
bit.
get?
And then it should be west.
Yeah.
So
So
south for a block or 2, and then west.
yeah.
That is
okay.
a dead end right here. I'll let you know.
Okay, I was gonna say.
Hang on, let me get my band deck again. Okay.
Okay, and now I'm here. And okay, and I think from here.
We're in a different spot.
No. I see the other room that we haven't been to.
Okay, I go.
Okay,
I guess
see.
I go to another round now. Round 35, probably. Have you moved your
Yes.
12? Okay.
Wait. I sort of. I think I got 2 more steps.
Okay, take your 2 more, and then we'll keep that
One,
around.
2, and I'm right in front of like the other door.
Okay,
Or not
so
door,
now
but,
top
like,
of 35. So now it's reset again.
Hold here.
Okay. What do I see? Is that a dead end, or does it?
No, it is not a dead end. Because as the light appears, it heads north.
Did Steve say to hold here?
I did for a second, but I'm good now.
Okay, wait. Is this a dead end that I'm looking at now?
It is a dead end.
And there's nothing here.
There is a single lone terracotta jar.
Why not crack it open?
Okay, you crack it
This
open.
is the trapped one.
What?
This is the trapped one.
No, it is. There is a single silver tooth in there, valued at 1 gold piece. Do you want to take it?
No, because I'm going to use up inventory for that. So,
It is
Not
weird.
if you rip out one of your teeth and then replace it with that.
yeah, like would that work?
I find it funny that a single tooth is like, I am now encumbered.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Okay, we're going to make ourselves
let me
east.
check. I might have made them weigh nothing. Let me see.
I'm only asking because I know Bandic's desperate for gold. So
Oh, it's one of those things where you can takes up a slot, but you can carry up to 20.
Oh, okay.
You
yeah,
know.
no. So in case we come across more teeth.
Yeah. It's just
Okay,
normally there
no.
might have been like, a D6 teeth here or something.
Pass. I'll put it back in the jar, and we're backtracking. Okay, so I think we've explored most of this section, so we're gonna head east now.
Okay, get your characters back in your marching order over here, where you roughly...
No, go up, go north, and then go down, go east in this corridor. There's still a direction we haven't.
Oh,
Okay.
is there? Oh, right at the very top. Yeah,
No, here, where Bandek is.
that's where we came from.
Yes, but wasn't there. Huh?
There is more up here, but it'll probably bring us back.
All right, you can go where you want.
I know.
But you've missed a corridor.
Have I missed? I thought we came out of that corridor just now.
We
the
did,
one-
but you took a turn. There should have been another turn up there as well.
Okay.
Okay, I think by the time you would have ran from that dead end all the way here, I would go to the top of 36.
Yeah.
And we'll roll, and then we'll start a new round. Okay.
Okay. Light.
Oh, you're zigging and zagging.
Okay, and I know you said it's a dead end down south, right?
Go up.
Yes.
Yeah, this is where we came from, and we're going. So we came from the south here.
Yes, we didn't
So we're
go
just going-
east here.
Yeah. We're going up.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. We're roughly at 12. Maybe go up one more.
Yeah, there we go.
I think that's
And I do
about
see it.
12. And then
Yeah.
37, so now we can keep moving.
Okay. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Is anyone else enjoying this as much as I am?
8,
You're going. You're circling again. Stop.
Okay.
Get back here.
11, 12. Alright, so top of 38, you can get yourself positioned because you took a round.
Okay, so we're gonna go back up north. Are you guys going, or do you want me to try and squeeze past and lead again?
You can move yourself up in front here, that's fine. And then just do your move from there. Okay.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
It should be a dead end where we met.
Oh, so I think this is the dead end that I'm heading towards right here in this direction, I believe. So
Go down that corridor. If it goes up and that guy is still standing there or not still standing there, it's the same.
yeah,
spot.
I can see it turns around like right after. So that's the dead end where we were speaking with him.
Alright, so he
Yeah,
goes
let's-
up and confirms. Yeah, this is the dead end.
Okay,
So
and
we've
buddy,
got this. But we got the southwest done.
The ranger says confidently.
So do we want? So where we know? Do we want to go down by the offering rooms and try to go out to the center there, or do we want to backtrack from here and go back to where we fought the Minotaur?
There's one more corridor. I think it leads out to where the Minotaur is, but we need to go down it. So go.
Okay, so we're going this way.
Yes. Keep going
We're going to that door.
east to the door.
Wait,
That is
we were in this room, right?
Yep, that's the fallen.
Yes, that's where we came down.
Man.
Right, okay. Open the door.
Well, you try.
This should be.
This is the I think this is where we fought the Minotaur.
This should be the Minotaur room.
Okay.
Okay.
All right,
I
I
love.
am back.
All right, you guys just stumbled around a lot in the dark, and now you made your way
Yeah.
here. It's all you missed is stuff. But that's, as you can tell, that's a part of this, right? Is getting lost in the labyrinth. Okay, this door appears to be locked. Straight up, just locked.
Okay.
So I guess I'll go to the top of 40,
Is this a push or pull?
and I'm gonna roll for a random encounter. Okay, and yeah,
Okay.
it just
Door push or pull?
in this case it would push into this room.
Okay.
Like doors usually open into the main room. That like if it's a chamber, it would go into the chamber, right?
Okay.
Is that correct to
So,
say? I think so, right?
It can vary.
I guess it can vary. Like, yeah, if you were to go into like a king's chamber,
Okay.
would they push in or out? I have no idea.
I'll see if I can just force it open, and if I can't get it in one go, then we'll like backtrack around.
Okay, go for it. It's a DC 18 strength to force it open.
Okay, I got advantage.
These old bronze doors are stubborn.
Got it.
Man, we got the friggin' Hulk, got the friggin' Hulk
The
underneath.
doors don't got a chance.
Like this, like these can either be picked or forced, and you're like really
I'm
forcing
taking
them.
force every time.
Yeah, he's got no thief. All right.
Rothgar door kicker. And this is the Minotaur room, I'm guessing.
You can start moving yourself, Bandek. I was just moving you around. Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay. So now we can go this way. Head back to the entrance. This is where the Minotaur was chasing us down. And here we are. I think that's.
I'm gonna love it if you guys loop around and get lost back in that labyrinth again.
He would have.
Probably. Okay, I think we're at 12 there now.
All right, so that's fine. It's only 41, so go again. Oh, I'm loving this from the GM's point of view. Watching you're like rats in a maze.
Okay, that's 12.
I don't know if you guys are hating it or not, but
No, it's funny.
My map, although very
Oh,
wonky.
I want to see your map at the end of the game because I can only imagine the chaos right now because you're trying to line it all up now. The areas we've already been.
continue
Oh,
on.
now I just have portals.
Oh, man.
Light.
As he's light.
As you step down here, it looks
This
familiar.
is the door to the southwest here is the one we just found.
Yes.
So we're going east.
right down
We're going
here, and
east.
here are the offering bowl rooms.
Right. Okay. So we go. And we're almost
You got your sense of direction back.
okay.
Okay.
And
We are currently in the terracotta room that blew up on us.
Exactly.
Yep.
The sulfur terracotta room. And I just went to the top of 43,
okay. keep
so now you
going.
can do another 12 squares.
Gotta keep shifting the map. We're covering so much distance.
I know. Just give me a moment. I gotta shift the map. That's why.
You know you can just right-click it, right? Hold down a right-click,
Yeah.
and you can drag and it shifts the map.
But yeah, that's what I'm doing. But
Okay.
So this is the main hall that we're in. Oh no, this isn't the main hall. The main hall is one door to the right, I think, or one chamber.
Now you're back
right.
to the start. Room
Oh,
number,
is this the start right
room
here?
number
Okay.
1. Yeah.
check the ceiling for header caps right now.
Okay, we'll finish your move in here, and then you can give me a perception test.
Okay, right here.
If you remember, this is the one that got a big bull statue up north,
Yep.
and the Eder cap was hidden up in this corner initially.
And he went to the east. I remember, which we did not go at that point. We avoided that.
Right.
now. Okay.
You gonna check per wisdom ranger?
Yep.
You look into the shadows and you listen and look, and there is no sounds of any ettercaps.
This is the bull with all the skulls on the horns?
No, that was up in the Minotaur room.
Okay.
This one
This is where you found like a
had a bunch of murals on it, and like figures in white robes kneeling before a colossal onyx bull with lowered horns, red pillars, blah blah blah, and there's a big bull statue. And I think
you found like a silver horn.
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah, I think Johnny, your character found the silver inlaid bull horn for 30 gold pieces.
I did.
Okay, I'm gonna check this door. Is it locked?
It is not. It is shut because you guys shut it.
What?
The ettercap took off.
The ettercap ran off down that way.
And then we closed the door behind it?
Yep.
We weren't chasing it.
I knew we didn't chase it. I didn't think we
We did. I think it was Bandek was over there and he shut the door and he's like, "Nope, we're going west or whatever."
Like shutting doors? That doesn't sound like me. I kick doors open. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, what's this I'm saying?
It
Steps going down?
It goes down. Yes, it goes
Light!
down.
Are these steps or is it something? Oh,
yeah, it's stepping
what do
down.
I see here?
Okay. I don't know. Is that all of your movement?
Well, before I do have more movement, but I just wanted to know what I see before.
Yeah, sure. Okay, I just wanted to know for the round tracking. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what you're seeing in here, it's a little hard. Let me just see if you can actually see it. Yeah, you'd start to see it now. What you're noticing here, it opens up into a cavern as you went deeper and deeper down. The walls seem to glisten with an abundance of smooth quartz shards, scattering the light throughout the space. And you do notice, basically to the left of where I'm pinging here, let me see. Yeah, right here. You see a man-sized bundle of silk webbing adhered to the cavern wall.
So just webbing, nothing in the webbing?
Well, it's man-sized webbing. Just a big splotch of webbing. A man-sized bundle of silken webs.
It'd be too much to hope that Gillespie's in there.
What Gillespie ever do to you?
He's just so full of BS. Can't stand it.
You doing any more move, or do I end the round?
Yeah. So I'm gonna. Yeah, I got some more moves. So.
Feel like an arrow is being notched.
Yeah. You guys stepped in. So, oh yeah, you see something? There's that ettercap.
Oh, sorry. I'm gonna remove him. He's back. That's just where I moved him when you first ran in here, way back.
Oh yeah.
And I had him fleeing, so for now I'm just gonna drag him off the map and put him somewhere else.
Okay. Like he's still there.
That's the original guy that you damaged and stuff. Yeah, he's technically.
Yeah, I could tell. Yeah, he had a little bit of wounds. So I'm sure he's healed.
Okay, so as you step down here now, and the cavern opens up, and Bandek walks down with your bright and vibrant shining shield, and Luther's torch comes in here. The light from your light sources are dazzlingly reflective. That's a hard word to say. All right. I want everyone here to make a DC... Oh, I'm not going to tell you DC, but a dexterity test, please.
Dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
This is not going to go well for me, just so everyone knows.
I don't think I got one.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know what's happening. I just need to know would grit apply, because I know it applies. I'll just read it and you tell me.
No.
So, oh no, wait, I had to.
It only applies
never
to
mind.
strength, anyways, doesn't it?
Yeah, it says strength or dexterity, but I picked strength. Okay,
Right.
it doesn't apply. Okay, never mind. This would not apply.
No, what this is your how quick you can put your shield up, or close your eyes, or put your hands in front of your eyes. All right, so the DC was 12. So we got Bandek and Hrothgar. You couldn't react quick enough once those light sources came in and reflected off the smooth quartz here that I said was scattering light throughout the space. And now it essentially has you blinded. I'll start from the top. Bandek, D4, and next one. Bandek for 3 rounds. You are blinded. Hrothgar for a full round, but this is the end of your round, so we got to go to the top of 44. So you're gonna have to go a full round blinded, essentially, and Bandit got to go 3 rounds, as your own light from your shield reflects right off the wall and comes right back in your eyes, and it's just like a temporary blinding. Okay, top of 44. I will roll.
Let's watch now. We get ambushed. Nope.
So.
Well, I'm blinded, so I don't know where I'm going, so someone else is going to have to take the lead.
How about we hold positions till you can see again?
I'm gonna move up and look for danger while they're blinded, so they don't
I'm
get ambushed.
Doing the same. Or assisting, whatever. Probably best I look on my own, though.
Okay. And for the rest of you, it's really hard to see in here. You can imagine like having bright beaming lights in your face. So you don't have the blind effect, but it's like you got to still be shielding with your hand above your eyes and trying to block out all the reflections. The rest of you two are totally blind. So you can do your movements and actions. What do you plan to do for actions?
Or keep looking for like threats while they're blinded.
All right, so you mean like wisdom checks?
Yeah.
Yep, you both can give me wisdom checks if you want.
16.
And I will do that as well.
Nice.
Okay. Very nice. I'm gonna roll this plus this. Okay. Since we're going in the crawling order, and Luther was one of those rolls, fair enough. Give me a sec here. Okay. You, Luther, notice up in the high ceiling, right over, I guess technically here. Can you see that far? No, you can't. So I will move it in 1. Okay, can you see that now, Luther? You can, right?
Can?
At the edge of your eyes, right here?
Yep, I see it.
Okay. Sure enough, along the ceiling, hidden in the dark cavern, in between some like stalagmites or tights, whatever the one is for the ceiling. Yes, just lurking there quietly, hunched like a spider. This Ettercap is there, peering at you all, and you now notice it kind of like flinched now that it's seen all of these Hrothgar and Bandek. They clearly appear to be blind and holding their eyes and stuff. And you see this Ettercap, and it is letting out a squeal when you both make eye contact with it. And you also see it, Kilvar, as well. With your perception. It was trying to sneak, but you did better. And when you're both kind of staring at it, it lets out a squeal. And with that, so we'll just remember, we'll end it there, as this thing is screeching out for, I don't know, some reason. But, yeah, we're about to roll initiative and dive into it.
What reason could that possibly be?
Yeah, what could it possibly be, everybody? Alright everybody, the next episode will be here on the screen if it's available at this time. Otherwise, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button, comment down below, let me know your thoughts on the adventure, share this with your friends if you want to help this channel grow, and as always, stay in the light.